The cop almost arrested me for trespassing on my own property that dawn, before I showed him my deed, proving everything belonged to me. This Karen terrorized our entire lake community for months relentlessly, calling police on anyone daring exist without her permission, threatened sue me, $50,000, filed false police reports, even tried bribing county officials get me thrown off land. Here's kicker, she no idea owned $800,000 mansion renting. Picture dawn breaking over Lake Serenity, peaceful morning, smell pine needles, mixing morning mist, beautiful calm. Suddenly blue police lights strobing across grandfather old cabin. Gravel crunches tires to squad cars pull up. There she Brenda Carmichael standing mansion deck. Bright pink bathrobe, pointing like criminal mastermind. What to someone called cops fishing owned property. Let know below we're watching bet half HOA. Horror stories. My name Marcus 3 years ago. Thought found paradise after 20 years military logistics. Divorce felt run over. Tank. Ex-wife. Lawyer. Inherited grandfather cabin. Lake Serenity, Minnesota. Population 3,200. Biggest drama Mrs. Henderson cat stealing. Fish neighbors. Docks cabin. Nothing fancy 1960s. A-frame sitting to acres. Pure heaven. Every morning wake. Loons calling across mirror. Still water. Step dock boards worn smooth 40 years. Minnesota weather. Breathe air. Clean lungs. Forget. 20 years Army diesel fumes. Place smelled. Childhood old cedar mixed pine needles. Sweet. Metallic scent. Lakewater dawn to perfect years. Lake Serenity. Earned name 47 properties. Scattered 8 miles shoreline. Mixed blue collar locals. Summer folks following one sacred rule wave. See each other help someone trouble mind. Own damn business. Rest time then hurricane. Brenda hit bought biggest eyesore lake $800,000. McMansion looked dropped suburban Dallas house, Minnesota. Woods accident within first week introduced half lake pontoon boat always wearing blinding white. Caprice cardigans, bright signaler craft suite artificial. Sweetener surface eyes cold. January lake, ice. Morning everything changed. Sitting dock coffee tasted. Liquid peace heard low rumble overpowered pontoon. Boat cutting morning calm chainsaw through silk. Yoo-hoo, hello there neighbor Brenda voice carried. Across water warmth tax audit pulled dock. Wearing smile make used car salesman proud. I'm Brenda Carmichael executive estate, across way. Executive estate, Jesus here, official HOA business. Announced producing Manila folder theatrical flair game. Show host revealing prizes Lake Serenity homeowners. Association voted updated aesthetic standards. Afraid, rustic. Setup isn't meeting community guidelines. Set coffee. Mug hard rang wooden rail bell. What? Homeowners Association plastic smile cracked show teeth. One protects property values. Declining influences that aluminum boat got go frankly fishing gear. Scattered makes area look bait shop exploded. My declining influence 1995 boat caught more. Fish fancy floating living room ever would. Scattered fishing gear, grandfather hand-carved rod holders. Tackle box older lady property family. Since before born no HOA covenant deed sure. Hell won't mask, slipped completely, voice dropped. Arctic temperatures see won't we soldier boy. Gunned pontoon engine fleeing crime scene sending. Wake slammed dock, hard spill coffee smell. Burning gas, expensive perfume lingered morning air. Threat mixing clean pine scent made stomach. Turn watched mansion windows glinting sunrise predator. Eyes old military instinct kicked, kept alive. 3 deployments was a neighbor dispute this war. Sinking feeling just drafted 3 days later. Found envelope taped front door parking ticket. Hell inside, elaborate fiction scene. Ex-wife, divorce. Settlement demands Lake Serenity, homeowners association violation. Notice blazed expensive letterhead, blood red letters. Apparently owed $500 failure maintain dock aesthetic. Standards 30 days comply face additional fines. Potential property liens document looked impressive official. Seals case numbers, legal sounding language, make most people panic, write check too bad. Worthless paper printed most folks know. Time reconnaissance, Cedar Falls courthouse basement smelled. Old leather broken dreams dust motes danced. Fluorescent light, tiny ghosts, bureaucratic nightmares past. Learned army days best intelligence comes people. Filing papers longer breathing made friends. Dolores 70s, something county clerk, another HOA. Victim Hun whispered pulling property file hands. Shook slightly. Arthritis Carmichael, woman 6 times. month asking enforcement procedures, lean authority between me honey doesn't know, ass, elbow property. Law deed crystal clear, no covenants restrictions, no HOA authority whatsoever. Here's old logistics. Training kicked always check enemy really doing. Distracting paperwork theater Brenda Lake, Serenity Homeowners Association existed incorporated 18 months ago exactly. 12 members, 47 lake properties, legal terms, authority property, neighbor cat, cross-referencing ownership. Records something detector starts screaming several lakefronts. Properties recently transferred Carmichael Holdings LLC, quick, online search revealed truth, self-appointed HOA queen. Running unlicensed vacation rental empire turning quiet. Family cabins, party houses, Twin Cities tourists. Woman lecturing community standards actually destroying them. Remembered grandfather say before fight City Hall. Make sure no actually runs city smart. Man taught most county records public information. Property ownership, business licenses, covenant restrictions. Searchable online, free, amazing, learn actually homework. Instead threatening people, armed intelligence, decided test, community sentiment, strategic social media reconnaissance, Facebook brain cells die discover really paying, attention neighborhood post simple anyone else received, violation notices Lake Serenity, HOA asking educational purposes phone exploded fireworks, factory 8 different lake residents, sent private messages on Brenda, horror story, systematically working lake legal intimidation. Tornado threatening elderly widows, bird feeders, young families, mailbox colors, Janet retired librarian organizational. Skills make CIA weep, documenting everything 3-ring. Binder Tom Arena shared photos Brenda bounce. Checks unpaid fuel bills even 90-year-old Florence. Chimed observations unusual late-night activity Brenda. Supposed family rentals created private group. Chat Lake Serenity Truth Squad, going fight. Crazy might lean comic book drama evening. Phone rang number didn't recognize Brenda voice. Oozed speaker, honey mixed industrial solvent. Marcus Sweetie saw adorable little Facebook post. Making unnecessarily difficult yourself, just asking. Questions Brenda, neighborly curiosity, oh honey. Really don't want go road me voice. Dropped special tone women use destroy credit. Rating have connections, couldn't imagine, absolutely. Report appropriate authorities harassment cyberbullying line. Went dead leaving staring phone wandering kind. Connections vacation rental scammer, thought local law. Enforcement evening settled lake, sat dock listening. Gentle percussion waves weathered, with breathing air. Still smelled freedom fish fry sunset painted. Everything gold including Truth Squad members, houses. Scattered shoreline fortress lights Brenda made critical. Mistake picked fight someone actually knew gather. Intelligence going war, think Facebook drama scare. Clearly hadn't done homework, military veterans don't. Retreat, adapt, improvise, occasionally overthink everything. 3 a.m. planning 17 different battle strategies. Tuesday morning brought surprise visitor Tom Hendress, county code enforcement enthusiastic man facing route. Canal pickup truck, crunched gravel driveway exactly. 9 a.m. apparently Brenda believed punctuality filing. Bogus complaints, Mr. Marcus sorry bother, follow. Reports, dock violations abandoned vehicle Tom looked. Embarrassed, told everything needed, no quality. Brenda accusations poured coffee actually tasted coffee. Instead, battery acid serve government offices walked. Examined supposedly criminal dock setup Tom measured. Everything twice checked clipboard shook head. Man. Wasted morning nonsense between me, said lowering. Voice even alone, 23rd complaint gotten same. Address 6 months ladies county office speed. Dial that's Tom let slip, interesting Brenda. Actually tried slip $100 bill last encounter. Claiming consulting fee, finding creative interpretations. Building codes, woman playing neighborhood dictator testing. Waters small-time corruption grandfather always said. Judge people treat service workers, government employees. Apparently Brenda's strategy either intimidate by Evening Truth Squad attended Brenda emergency HOA. Meeting observers Democratic North Korean election gathering. Took place mansion great room space aggressively. Decorated, looked furniture, showroom exploded shades. Beige gold only 6 people showed mostly. Property managers, rental empire looked rather literally. Anywhere else Brenda prepared elaborate PowerPoint presentation. Titled Protecting Community Investment, complete pie charts. Property values, photos, non-compliant properties somehow. Belong people refused. Join HOA. Janet Bless. Librarian Hart took notes documenting war crimes. Real intelligence came noticed. Brenda kept checking. Expensive Rolex glancing nervously. Kitchen bathroom. Break nothing says professional meeting bathroom break. Living room Janet followed Brenda overheard heated. Phone conversation told payments coming. Brenda hissed. Phone people stubborn expected new strategies. Legal pressure, code enforcement, whatever takes pieces. Started clicking together puzzle red flags. Wasn't. Community standards, property values, someone applying financial pressure. Brenda desperately try and generate income. Harassment, intimidation, question holding. Brenda financial leash answer. Came faster expected researching lawyer. Same guy. Sent threatening cease desist letter. Discovered specialized foreclosure defense, debt collection, exactly kind. Attorney hire neighborhood disputes, unless already drowning. Legal problems did reasonable person filed own. Complaint against Brenda harassment filing false reports. Using county resources, personal vendettas to play. Bureaucracy game plenty practice dealing military. Red tape took one step further using property. Management company contact information rental listings. Reached actual owner Brenda mansion turns northward. Property management very interested here tenants. Creative. Interpretation, lease agreements, unauthorized business activities. Sheriff Deputy Rodriguez tracking pattern complaints Lake. Pulled aside filed counter complaint off record. Said leaning cruiser evening light Court Lake. Scattered diamonds documenting everything nothing criminal. Yet walking very thin line watching night. Sitting dock sound, gentle waves mixing distant. Laughter actual family barbecue across lake realized. Brenda made fundamental tactical error, assumed everyone. Rollover scared civilians instead accidentally united. Community quietly minding own business decade smell. Charcoal honest conversation drifted water mixing pints and tade. Evening air still meant home tomorrow bring new battles tonight. Good guys winning Brenda. Thought code enforcement nuclear option clearly hadn't. Graduated actual weapons mass bureaucratic destruction yet. Honor reserved happened 6:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Started peaceful went sideways faster greased pig. County fair enjoying morning coffee, ritual sacred. First sip makes believe world might completely. Insane, unmistakable crunch, police car tires gravel. Shattered lake, morning calm blue light, strobed. Across cabin walls, twisted aurora borealis practically. Feel Brenda's satisfaction radiating mansion deck. Across water two officers climbed cruiser thrilled mall. Security guards called break senior citizen flash. Mob younger cop fresh-faced earnestness still believed. Every 911 call genuine emergency partner grizzled. Veteran sergeant stripes, weary expression man seen. Every flavor human stupidity clearly knew another. Waste taxpayer money Mr. Marcus received reports. Trespassing private property made threatening statements. Female, resident, invited coffee, going falsely accused Don. Might civilized senior officer Sergeant Peterson name. Tag accepted gratefully probably new government coffee. Tastes liquid regret, mixed budget cuts sir. Respond calls Peterson said, settling grandfather old, kitchen chair, creaked shipstorm between. Me complaint doesn't pass smell test, that's produced secret weapon documentation, security camera. Footage property deeds, complete timeline Brenda harassment. Campaign even Tom code enforcement officer written. Statement attempted bribery, learned army paperwork wins. War's particular battle about get very one-sided. Peterson reviewed footage supposed threatening behavior showed. Helping elderly Florence load fishing gear car. Brenda lurked behind mansion windows suburban spy. Novel villain trespassing occurred public access road. Public since before Brenda born despite shiny. New private property signs posted overnight legal ferryman Peterson muttered, shaking head footage. Either world's most polite terrorist, somebody yanking chain while officers reviewing evidence, phone rang. Dave Morrison, private investigator moonlighted local tackle. Shop looked arm wrestle bare finished background. Check commissioned discovered make soap opera writer. Weep envy Brenda Carmichael owed $47,000 unpaid. HOA fees previous community Minneapolis irony thick. Cut butter knife, serve county fair sued. HOA lost explained intimate knowledge, legal intimidation. Tactics more concerning owed money everyone contractors, credit card companies, pattern using legal threats. Delay payments creditors gave settled pennies here's. Really interesting Dave discovered Brenda rental operation. Violated 3 different zoning ordinances, none required. Business licenses never bothered obtain. County no. Record vacation rental business meant operating illegally. Lecturing everyone else. Community standards. Truth Squad. Grown 15 Lake residents own. Brenda Horup. Story. Tom Marina revealed owed $3,200. Doc. Fees. Threatened sue. Discrimination demanded payment. Hardware. Store owner shared security footage. Brenda ordering supplies, disputing charges. Credit card company claiming defective materials never returned. Pattern. Clear Lake. Watercombe morning. Brenda used legal intimidation. Avoid paying legitimate debts, hoping people rather write loss. Fight court. Peterson finished reviewing. Documentation. Shook head. Man realized hunting unicorns. Mr. Marcus strongly suggest consider filing charges. Filing false police reports. Lady using personal enforcement arm. Stops today. Officers drove away. Tires crunching gravel. Now sounded victory noticed. Brenda's silhouette disappearing. Mansion window. Morning. Mist rising. Lake carrying clean scent. Pine. Possibility. Attorney scheduled meeting tomorrow morning claiming news change everything. Something voice suggested Brenda. House cards about collapse. Ways never saw. Coming. Arthur Petton grandfather lawyer since Carter. President 78 still dressed, arguing cases supreme. Court office smelled old leather, expensive cigars. Law books stacked high, threatened Toppleberry. Unwary clients. Centuries legal precedent. Marcus might want sit, Arthur said, adjusting wire-rimmed glasses. Probably witnessed signing Constitution. Reviewing grandfather estate carefully. Something missed. Spread documents. Mahogany desk. Poker player revealing royal flush. Property deeds, trust, agreements, incorporation papers, bearing signatures. Dates never seen before. When grandfather died, inherited more. Cabin. Arthur continued. Voice careful tone. Lawyers drop bombshells. 1987. Created Northwoods Property Trust tax shelter. Now owns 60% controlling interest. Trust holds for lakefront properties. Coffee mug stopped halfway. Lips. 4 properties including $800,000 mansion currently occupied. Brenda Carmichael words hit slap. Wet fish. Fighting own tenant without knowing. 3 years. Brenda paying rent. Property management company deposited payments account never knew existed. Woman terrorizing. Putting money pocket every month. Arthur pulled lease agreement. Thick. Stop bullets. Grandfather thorough. Lease includes clauses. Peaceful enjoyment. Neighboring properties. Prohibition. Unlicensed business activities. Maintaining community. Harmony. Ms. Carmichael violated approximately 14 different terms. Irony. Perfect felt. Divine intervention. Brenda harassing owned landlord, falling behind rent payments, operating illegal businesses. Violationally. Systematically disturbing other tenants. Same property. Trust behind rent asked, though suspected. Already knew. 2 months late fees. Accumulating property management company. Actually preparing eviction proceedings. Needed trust approval. That's UA. Arthur, weathered face. Cracked smile. Belonged courtroom. Victory photo. Not unless considerably smarter. Recent behavior suggests strategic implications. Hit tactical revelation. Could evict